Welcome back, Internet people. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Good
Joffrey?
work tracking down the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. We finally took the fight to the enemy.
You bet your bottom dollar we did. No, don't leave.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book.
I'm sure he doesn't. What is this I hear about spies?
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Okay, will do. Who's Stefan?
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Yes, you made that quite clear earlier.
Sup?
So Stefan is one of those guys, I guess?
Hail.
Hail.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm asking you about the spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck.
Okay.
Keep your heart true.
It is not dusk. It is not even close to dusk. I guess I can go and see if anyone will teach me how to be a better armorer. That will be an interesting skill to have. Hello,
Fjotrid.
Fjotrid. Oh, I guess I gotta ask you. Have you heard of any strangers in town?
Not that I can think of.
Well then, you're useless
You
to me.
too.
What, I'm useless to you too? Well, I guess I am. I don't bring anything to the table as far as you go. Somebody was
How
talking
are
about Rainiel.
Yes? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
What?
He seemed to be such an...
Oh, I just skipped dialogue. I'm sorry. Braden Lyrian, which happens to live in this house, was accused of being a vampire and slain. That's interesting.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Rainiel Draelus, will be allowed access.
Well, I heard something about vampires or something. I'm very helpful with vampires. I've never seen one before.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Yeah, I suppose. But we will be best friends in
I'm
a
listening.
moment. What do you not like? You don't like it when I joke with you. You're not a very joking
Please.
fellow, are you?
I'm embarrassed, but... Get away! What a...
What a wonderful
Well done.
compliment. I'm so good at talking to you.
You're wasting your...
Yes, I am. Look at
Not
this.
funny.
Oh, excellent stuff. Oh,
please.
wonderful.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
Of course there
Word is
isn't.
bound to get around Bruma anyway.
Yeah, it always does.
Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Luckily for us, Rainiel arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So, you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer.
But how do you know he was a vet? Isn't it pretty obvious?
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming.
What about what's-her-face?
I'm impressed.
Where
Feel
is
free to
what's-her-face?
question anyone
Oh,
in
look at
town.
that. That's a body.
They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Lady.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Perhaps you can help me.
Perhaps I can help you.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
I'll listen to you. Please calm down, though.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guard sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainiel convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
Yeah, but that looks really bad for your husband. You kind of had dead people in your basement.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous.
That's a good point, I guess.
And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainiel character. I don't trust him. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Let's have a look in the basement. It is a murdered beggar. That beggar's really, really fit for a beggar. Nothing particularly interesting down here, I don't think. Other than the fact that there's no real way to get up here.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
What do you have to
you're
say
back.
about this?
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
So, about that Braden.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Rainiel has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Rainiel is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Yeah. What about this Where is this Rainiel guy staying?
I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erlene by checking up on Rainiel. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Rainiel is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I am only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erlene is so distraught.
Okay. Guess
Keep
I'm gonna
up
have to
the
ask someone else about
Good
Rainiel.
work,
You, Mr. Information Man.
What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about that Rainiel guy? Where is he? No, you don't.
Take care.
I wonder. How about you?
Go ahead, please.
Have you heard the rumors about that Rainiel guy? No?
Take care.
I will. How about the people staying in Olaf Steppendak?
Hello.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Who owns this place, do you?
Hello.
Hello, Olaf.
What can I do for you today?
You heard about that Rainiel Draelus guy?
I usually don't give out that kind of information. Oh,
What, you don't know me? But, we're best friends.
sure, that's cute.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's a bit excessive.
No, I don't think it is.
No, man.
I'm
Yeah,
trying- There we
I
go.
get it. Rainiel is staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Oh, I like how you just gave me the key to someone's room. That makes sense. Anything suspicious? Under the bed? This is a really little room. A journal. They're searching for artifacts in an alien ruin as far as I can tell. Oh, Rainiel and Brayden were together. They did find their artifact. They call themselves the Brotherhood. And the artifact they found was placed in a chest that required all 3 keys to open. One for each of the people. There was Geliborn, and there was Rainiel, and Brayden.
Hello. What can I do?
About Geliborn.
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Rainiel told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Rainiel and his so-called accomplishment.
Oh.
And nothing else. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Well, I have more information. I can give it to What's-Her-Face. And What's-His-Face. All of these people that I don't remember the names of. Big news! Big news!
Oh, so, any new revelation?
Yes. Geliborn.
How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Rainiel not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree?
Oh, I didn't bring the book.
Now,
I should maybe bring the book. I have his journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Rainiel have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Rainiel from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Okay. Wait, is it almost dusk? No, geez, this entire thing is not taking very long at all, which is good. So I guess we just hang out in here for an hour? Oh god, you're ugly.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
I heard the same thing.
Somebody help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
I'm sorry, I accidentally took a spoon. Good thing nobody cares.
Violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I don't wanna... Okay, I'll pay the 1 gold. Thanks for running. Thanks for running in.
That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
But it was a fork. I picked up a fork. Oh, and the potato. It must be the potato. She knew about the potato. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. I am the worst person ever. They know about my potato. I'm so ashamed.
How are you?
Ashamed. I just said that. Oh god. I'm just gonna sit here forever.
Arrived here. I received
hello.
a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Rainiel was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Rainiel doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okay,
Please hurry.
let's
Rainiel
go.
may make a break for the open road.
We must hustle and bustle. We must run. Oh, that must be the cave behind this ridge. Hello. How's it hanging, Mr. Bandit? Oh, you're dead. How unfortunate. Oh no, not another one. But they're opening everywhere. It's so close. And this isn't even the cave that I want to go to. I will, however, take the torches. Torches. Hello. No, don't drain my strength. I need that. This battle is so bad. There you go. I think I might have to venture in there and deal with what's inside. It's important. If I don't, then danger will spill out and take over the world. And I seem to be the only one that knows that one exists. But first to deal with Rainiel. Aha, there's a cave. Is that the chest? Oh, hello.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow.
Your
It was
eyes are
only a
large.
matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
That's very, very logical.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Yeah!
Oh. No, you're gonna attack me? Don't do that.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Nope. I can do this all day. All day. No, don't heal. I can't actually do this all day.
Let's get this over.
There you go. Is this the chest? A mundane amulet. Hooray! I have a mundane amulet. Well then. You know what? I think we're going to have to make this an episode. This is getting quite long. Next time we will see what the hell is the deal with this mundane amulet. Close that gate and get rid of some spies. We will be very busy. Thanks for watching, Internet people.